Good morning, Pisces. Hi, it's Patsy here, and I am going to be doing your love reading, your love bite, for the period between mid-January and mid-February 2018. So I already did my prayers. I shuffled the cards and laid them out. We'll be using 15 cards to begin with. The first 10 cards are from the Romance Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And the second set of cards that we'll be using is from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck by Ken Dwyer. Then we'll be getting some more cards from the Numerology Guidance deck by Michelle Buchanan. And the Angel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And finally, we'll be getting cards from the Until Today deck by Yana Van Zandt. Okay, so first 5 cards in this reading are about you, Pisces. So let's go. First card that came up in this reading for you was you deserve love. You are lovable. But this card came out in the reverse. So it's telling me here that maybe you're not feeling so lovable these days, and maybe you're a little depressed and down on yourself. All right. Next card that came here is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So I think what this is also saying is that the effort you may need to make, Pisces, is to do some prayer and meditation, okay? Do some internal work. Find out why it is or what it is in your life around you that's making you feel unlovable, okay? So you need to make the effort to make touch with your divine, with the Creator, with your ancestors, and have them help you to find your way, to direct you to the services that you may need or the people that you need to talk to in order to get yourself out of this feeling of unlovability. The next card that came up for you in the reading was separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, but this was in the reverse. Okay, so this is saying that whoever it is that you're involved with, or whatever it is that's causing you to feel unlovable, isn't going away, that you're not going to be apart from them or from that situation. Or that not only the word is not situation, but apart from the circumstances that are causing you to feel unloved or unlovable. The next card that came up for you was codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this could be that the person that you're dealing with, you may be in a codependent relationship with them. It could also mean that maybe this person that you are so attached to that may have you feeling unlovable right now, maybe exposing you to addictive circumstances, alcohol or drugs, or manipulating you in a way to cause you to become codependent on them in either a physical sense, a chemical sense, or a mental sense. Emotionally, mentally, or physically creating a situation in which you feel that you can't be separated from this person. That's why the separation is coming in the reverse for you. The next card here came up was very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think what this is saying is that the divine and your ancestors are speaking to you, and they're telling you that you have to decide very soon what it is that you want. And you need to start taking the steps. You need to make the effort to get yourself cleared of this codependency, whatever it is, in order for you to feel lovable again. So I think that it's saying you need to start doing the work that you need to do in order to get yourself back. The next card that came up, these 5 cards here that are coming up now are either something that you need to be aware of about this relationship, or it could be your partner's cards, or just some other information about this situation that you need to know. So the first card that came up for your partner was passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Now, that came directly under the You Deserve Love, which was in reverse. And your partner is feeling passion for you, or for this relationship at least. And maybe you feel that all this person wants from you is passion. Maybe you feel that this is more of a physical relationship than a love relationship. And that's maybe why you're not feeling lovable. Maybe you're feeling used. Maybe you're feeling that the focus is not on you, but on what they can get from you, or how you make them feel. So maybe that's why you're not feeling so lovable, because maybe you feel the person that you're being involved with, or the people that you're involved with, only want you for sex. That's not for everyone. That's just for some people. The next card that came up here was engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of you, this could be that your partner wants to get engaged. So congratulations on that. This could also mean that your partner wants to connect with you differently or more. That they want to talk to you, that they want to engage with you, get to know you more. Okay, and that came right under the Make the Effort card. So engagement and make the effort. So maybe it's saying that you do need to, make an effort to talk some more. You need to open up and engage, okay, with your partner, along with what you need to do with your spirits, okay, and with your ancestors. So this is about engaging, talking. Maybe you're not talking. Maybe you're not being open with people. Maybe you're not talking about the help that you need. I want to say this now. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I had already started doing this video, and it cut off right at this part. For some reason, the computer restarted. So hopefully, I'll be able to get this out, because it means to get out. All morning, I was thinking about this song, Lost and Turned Out. I'm not sure who it's by. I can hear it in my head, though. And it says, Olivia, the slave, got distracted on her way to Grandma's house. A wolf in sheep clothing came, turned her out and changed, blew her mind and changed her name, and now she's turned out. Lost and turned out. So this was a story of a young woman who got sucked in to the dark side and got strung out on drugs, and started prostituting, that kind of stuff. And it's not the Moments, I don't believe. I think it's that group that has the twins in it, which I like. The Whispers, that's what it is, the Whispers. Personally, I don't know why, but when I was a kid even, they could give me the creeps for some reason with the twins. Something about that used to give me the creeps. I don't know. It's stupid. It's crazy. I know, but whatever. But that's why I was surprised that I was even thinking about that song this morning. And not that it's not a nice song. It really is. And they do sing wonderful music, but it's something about when I see them. It just, I don't know, strange. But it's nothing about them. It's something about me, I guess. But, and I always have a lot of twins in my atmosphere. So that's why I was like, I was like, why is it that these guys make me so uncomfortable? But they do. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyway, that's their song, Lost and Turned Out. So maybe that's why it was in my head, because maybe that's what we're talking about today for you, Pisces. So maybe that's what it is. The next card that came up for you here was chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. That fell directly underneath the separation card in reverse for you. So is your partner the person that's creating this addiction for you? This chemical dependency, this codependency? And remember, well, maybe I mentioned before that this young lady in this Red Riding Hood reminds me of in this red cape with the hood in this chemistry card, reminds me of Red Riding Hood. Okay, and you see that this person is giving her something, handing her something, offering her something. All right, so, and he has his arm around her like he's concerned and he cares. But that's how pushers start out, right? That's how pimps start, right? Taking care of you, comforting you, giving you things. Whew. This is just what's coming out, you guys, today, this morning. For some Pisces out there. The next card that came up in this reading for you here was a wedding. This situation involves marriage. And this was in the reverse. So this could be saying that this could be an ex-partner of yours, an ex-husband, ex-wife of yours that's doing this. This could be that you all are not married and there is no marriage coming. All right. This fell directly under the codependency card. Wedding reversed. So maybe you are married to this person and this codependency is part of this relationship, and maybe you need to not be married to this person anymore in order to free yourself from this codependent relationship. It could be that you're involved in a third-party relationship, Pisces, and the codependency is about the relationship itself, and the person that you're with is married. Okay, but there is a strong chemical attraction between you and your partner, and you enjoy being with each other. You like talking to one another. You engage in interesting conversations. All right. Your partner feels very passionate about you and about this relationship. The next card that came here is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And this card was in the reverse. And that fell directly under very soon. So I think this is saying to you is that this person is not your soulmate, but your soulmate is coming very soon. All right. Could also mean that your partner feels that there's no need to look any further, that you are their soulmate, and that there's no need for any further praying or any further visualizations, because what they've prayed for and what they visualized is here. All right, so this could be a couple of different situations that I'm trying to give you all that I'm getting. All right, so the next 5 cards are from the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck by Kim Dwyer. First card that came for you here was Celebrate Life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Celebrate life. And this fell between you deserve love in the reverse and passion in the reverse. I mean, passion was upright, excuse me. but you deserve love was in the reverse. And so was this card. So this is telling me that you're not doing much of a celebration right now, that you're not feeling really happy about your life. So you're just basically depressed right now, Pisces. The next card that came for you was Fire Elemental. You ignite the fire. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Well, okay. All right. This fell between making the effort and engagement. So I think that you need to do those prayers and get yourself back in line with God. Get yourself back in line with your ancestors and your creators and your angel guides. That if you make the effort and engage, maybe this is saying that you need to get some help from outside in order to heal these addictions, all right? Because you have that fire within you. You have a connection to the divine, all right? And you need to get that help. Let me clarify that one for us, all right? Fire Elemental. The element of fire is an extremely powerful force and must be handled with caution. It is associated with will, passion, and change. Fire represents a divine spark that resides in all of us. This card is asking you to find the fuel that ignites this spark. Finding your bliss will assist you in connecting to the divine. The energy of fire will stimulate your passion and determination, which will help you through the changes of life. This card could be telling you that to flow more easily through the changes of life, you need to reignite your passions. Move your life in the direction where your passions lie. Make choices based on what makes you happy, not what others want or expect. Candles and flames are associated with this element. Salamanders are symbolic of their energy, and they help in releasing old patterns and make a way for the new. Okay? So, this is talking about getting in touch with your spiritual self, okay? And get yourself together, all right? Become determined to clear up this addiction, whether it be addiction to a relationship or addiction to a substance. The next card that came up with for you was Spark of the Divine, okay? This spoke about divine, and this is the spark of the divine, okay? I ignite the divine spark within me and recognize that I am part of all creation. This fell between the separation card and the chemistry card. Okay, all right. Okay, this is about addiction. This is about addiction. There's someone around you, and it might be your partner, that is tempting you or leading you down a path of addiction, whether it be emotional, mental, or physical addiction. But this is telling me that that's what's happening. When I picked up those cards, that's just those three cards just now, that's just the message that I got. Okay, let's check the Spark of Divine card for you. All life forms contain within them the spark of the divine in the universe. All life forms contain within them the divine spark of the universe, the source. All energetic life force connecting all things together from where all life evolved. This card is asking you to connect to that divine spark. Acknowledge that you are part of the whole. By living disconnected and separate from other people and your nature, your own life is no longer supported by universal energies. You need to understand that everything you do, say, and think affects everyone and everything around you. Take responsibility for all you do in this life, for its affects all future generations. Irrespective of your situation, you still have choices. Make choices that contribute positively to all life on this planet. Don't wait for others to lead the way. Always remember that you do that what you do to others, you do to yourself. Take care of your own life. Become a responsible, caring human being, and your own divine spark will strengthen your connection to the supportive energies within the universe. As you awaken this connection, all aspects of your life will begin to flow more smoothly and easily. Okay, so this is about you getting help, okay, so that you can make choices that are positive for yourself, that you need to clear this feeling of not being lovable or not deserving love, and get other people around you who can encourage you to get away from this codependent relationship or this person who is creating this type of energy in your life. The next card that came here for you was Spirit Awakens. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. Spirit Awakens. This is the first card in this deck, number 1. But this is in the reverse. Okay? So this means that you haven't been embracing your spirit. You haven't been interacting with Source. And this fell between wedding in the reverse and codependency. So this is telling me you have kind of just accepted the situation as it is, and you're not even trying to get out of it, whether it be a third-party relationship or an addiction, codependency. It's kind of like you've resolved yourself to accepting this situation as it is, and that's why you're not feeling lovable. The next card that came for you was Air Elemental. I embrace the element of air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. How beautiful that is. This is telling me, because this fell between very soon, which was in the upright, and calling in your soulmate. This is telling me you need to talk. You need to talk about this. You need to open up. You need to tell somebody. You need to get on the phone and call for help. Maybe one of those 800 numbers for addiction, okay, Al-Anon, AA, that type of stuff. I think that that's what it's saying, that you need to get some more information, and you need to be open to getting the help that you need to get yourself away from this addictive situation, whatever the addiction is, whether it be emotional or physical, chemical. Pisces, you need to look out for these things that's going on in your life. Okay, and it could be that you